Do 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 do. Bottom. Ba da da do 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 do. We're just chilling. We're getting ready. Pum, 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 ba da da da. All right. So I've still got like about 5 minutes here before I normally start streaming. So right now, I figured I'm just gonna sit here and ramble about nothing, because sometimes I do this before I start teaching bridge. I'll just start rambling about nothing. Usually I introduce people to myself. I'm like, hello, I'm Morgan. I've been teaching bridge for about 5 years. I have been playing bridge for nine, 9 years, and I love this game. I am so excited that I get to share it with all of you. And then I like to make sure that everyone here is here for Bridge, the card game. If you are here for Bridge, the civil engineering topic, while I do have a master's degree in civil engineering, my focus was more on water resources and less on structural engineering. So, not quite qualified to speak on bridges, but I am very much qualified to speak on bridge. So lots of fun things there. Then I just sort of keep talking a little bit for a while. I talk about nothing, but I also talk about a lot of things. Let's see. In terms of bridge things that I have been up to, I've been playing a lot of the eBridge Cup games, both on BBO and on FunBridge. I do have to, make up some ground on FunBridge because I don't have 10 tournaments there yet. But I am working on it. It is a process, and we are getting started with it. Then let's see. On BBO, I think today I got another 60% game, so hopefully that puts me over qualifying again. You guys are too strong in the BBO field. It's like ridiculous. I think that people have, I don't know, they do better with this best hand tournament. Than I do, and that's fine with me. Sometimes I just, yeah, um, I'm actually pretty decent at defending, and so I think that having some defensive hands certainly helps me out in terms of scoring. But I think that some of the BBO ones, like I have really gotten just smoked in the scoring. And it's like, man, I thought that I did well to make 3 no trump on this hand, but I guess everybody else was in 4 hearts making 5. And it's like, well, okay, sorry. Um, yeah, so that's been a bit of a mess. So we have to, keep chipping away at it. I keep getting knocked out of qualifying by just a little bit and then a little bit and then a little bit. But, say lovey. We're working on it. I It's interesting because 60% is like not even qualifying anymore on BBO. So if you have an average of 60% for your top 10 tournaments, like you're not in a qualifying position for the eBridge Cup on BBO. And that's just wild. I mean, 60% is like a very decent average to have for 10 tournaments, but it's because you can keep playing and keep playing and keep playing. And as long as you get a couple of 70% in there, like, you're good. It's just gonna bring you up to 60%, up to 62, 64, etc. Um, yeah. So I have like I think one 70% game, and funny enough, it was the first one that I recorded. I've only recorded 2 of them, and the second one did not go as well, but that's okay. The first one was just like crazy though. Like I was sitting there playing it, and it just was like it just kept getting better and better, and I was like, "Are you kidding me? This is like the craziest ride I've ever been on." So And now we have come to what I call the awkward minute, which is the last minute before the class actually starts, because now there's not enough time for me to really start a full story, but there is enough time for me to not want to sit there in awkward silence. So that's what I do. I just sit there and I start rambling about nothing, again, but like it's like little things, like I don't know, blueberry bushes in the backyard, or I don't know, the fact that I made soup last night, which maybe you saw a video of, but that soup was so good, and I actually am really good at making soups, and I like soups, so Anyways, that was my very rambly 5-minute introduction to this Beat the Elites video here. So, we have now reached the top of the hour, and it is time for me to actually start with the little stream. So, let me get that screen share going. Kaboom! And now we are ready to rumble. So, we are on FunBridge. We are looking to beat the elites today. So, taking a look at this first board, we are favorable and in first chair. We have 4 high card points and these 5 pesky little spades. Not a good hand. Sometimes I would open 2 spades with only 5. I don't think this one's good enough. So, I'm going to pass. Okay, so we have a 1 no trump opening, a 2 club response. That's Stamen. I'm going to pass. They're alerting these things? This is crazy. Okay. And they use the stop card, which I think is kind of funny because that is very much something that is not happening anymore. On this one, they bid 2 hearts and then 3 spades. This is showing a good fit in hearts and hope of slam. So I could throw a double in there, just, you know, make life a little bit more difficult for them, but it really probably won't. And so there's no reason for me to do that. I'm just gonna pass. Okay. And then 4 clubs, Cupid. And 4 hearts. So you have... Interesting. You gave up that quickly. Okay. 4 no, key card. 1 no trump bidder is not giving up quickly. Alright, how many is this? 1 or 4 key cards. I'm gonna pass. 6 hearts. Alright, so they got themselves up to 6 hearts. And let's see where we are at. I'm just making sure I'm actually live on YouTube because sometimes I do crazy things and that doesn't necessarily work. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. So we're defending 6 hearts by West. Let's see if my defense holds up after all that big talk that I gave at the beginning. All right. So partner led the 5 of spades. Oh, okay. All right. So the dummy has king, queen, 10, 8. They played the 7. I can play the 9 here. In terms of the different hands, though, I'm assuming that partner has a singleton spade because West opened 1 no trump, so they have at least 2 cards in every suit. So they have at least 2 spades, unless they just have the ace, but it's not something that I'm going to account for right now. So I'm thinking I'm going to play the 9, they'll play the ace, and then hopefully they take the heart finesse, and I get to return another spade. Give partner the rough that they are hoping for. So there's the ace. Aww, they didn't fall for it. Okay, so now it maybe seems like West might have 5 hearts. Okay, so if they have the ace and the jack of hearts and the ace of spades, that gives them 9 points. And then the ace of clubs, we know that one already. So that's 13. They can't have the ace and the king of diamonds. But the problem is, if partner doesn't have any more hearts, I mean, me trying to lead a diamond to them isn't going to be super helpful because presumably they'll be able to pitch it under the spades because they'll get 2 spade pitches. The third one goes away under my jack. So they get 2 spade pitches, so they'll be able to pitch 2 clubs and, or a club and a diamond. They'd have to pitch 2 diamonds. They pitch 2 diamonds. They still have the... They They have the queen of clubs. Ugh. Well, it doesn't seem likely that me leading a diamond here is going to be super helpful. So, either way, I mean, even if I lead the spade now and they still have a spade, or North doesn't have a heart, they were always entitled to that. So let's just do that. All right. Partner had a heart still. Excellent. That's what we were hoping for. Okay, so they had the ace and the king of diamonds. And they did not have the queen of clubs. Oh, they didn't have the ace of hearts. The ace of hearts was in the dummy. I knew that. I don't know why I counted it like that. Okay. I got to the right answer. All right, so we beat them, so that's good. So far, we have 69% in this little 4-board tournament. Let's try the next one. See if we can count better this time. 16 high card points. I have the stiff queen of spades. I have 5 diamonds and 4 hearts. I don't have any preemptive value here if I bid 1 no trump, so I'm just going to bid 1 diamond. Okay. Our opponent made a takeout double, and then they made a responsive double. Oh, it's a penalty bid. My bad. This is not a responsive double. This is just saying that they have spades. So, not so good for me, but I'm gonna bid 1 no trump. Ugh, 13 and 14. If I bid 2 no trump, that's too much. But they've doubled and doubled, so they really want to penalize us. So I think maybe I should just bid 1 no. That seems fine. We'll bid 1 no trump. Yeah, I did not want to play in 1 spade doubled. So this hand's a mess. But they led the jack. They're going to have to bust out the king to win my queen, but they decided to let me just win that, and that is a-okay with me. So they still have the king and the 10. I can work on clubs now. I'm going to play the ace and take the heart finesse. Ooh. I am going to play the ace. I'm just trying to decide if I want to play the hearts or the clubs or the diamond. We know that North probably has, or East has 4 or 5 spades. If they have 4 spades, no problem. If they have 5 spades, then we should duck this one. So let's duck this one. Switch to a club. Alright, we play the jack of hearts, fine. Finesse was off anyway. And now we can still get the queen of hearts. Or the ace of spades. Drop the queen, okay. 10. I'll play the jack of clubs, find out if those split. They do. So I can just claim. I get all the rest. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, fascinating. This guy doubled with just 4 little spades. That's wild. Alright, how we do? I need 4! Yes! Alright, that's good. Alright. So, only 7 people Took 9 tricks. Whoop whoop. All right. Yeah, see, that's fine. I have to make tactical decisions here, Argine. Argin? Argan? Argine. Maybe it's that. It is French. All right. So, third one here. North opens a diamond. I have 13 high card points, 4 spades, 3 hearts, some diamonds. I'm going to start with 1 spade. Partner bid 2 spades. So this is limiting their hand. We know that they have a minimum now, and I can just bid 4 spades. I don't need to look for slam. I don't need anything. Okay. Oh. Very mirrored hand. So we want to draw a trump. We also want to knock out the ace of diamonds. I'm too fast. But we're going to start with a low spade to the king. All right, that worked. Maybe we'll do a little 2-for-1 here. Play the 10. There she is. Ooh! All of them. Okay. So yeah, at the end, we're just going to have to concede a club, assuming this doesn't get roughed. So we just draw 1 more trump. And maybe we can convince them to get rid of some clubs. May as well. Nope. Okay, but we can be smart about this. We can be very smart. So we're going to discard the jack of diamonds, or follow suit with the jack. We're going to play our club. We're going to play the spade. And there we go. A beer card. Oh, Jesus. Woo! Oh, wait. That's a thing. That's a thing. I just heard about this from my husband. He was telling me that the way that he used to play it, if you play both beer cards, because the Norwegian beer card is the 8 of clubs, if both of those are played on the last trick, and you win the trick with either one, your partner owes you a case of beer. That's so funny that that came up right there. Well, no, go back. Watch again. I just want to see the last trick. That's so amazing. Go, click. All the way. Last trick. There we go. 7 of diamonds, 8 of clubs, 4 of diamonds, queen of clubs. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Okay. Had to go back. Oh. All right, let's do another one. Last one here. See if we can finish strong. So for this one, we have 15 high card points. We are balanced. I'm going to open 1 no trump. Partner transferred to spades. I can follow instructions. That's where we're playing. Excellent. We are playing in our 8-card spade suit. All right. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, looking at this, we're going to lose a diamond. We're going to lose a spade. We're going to lose a heart. But it looks pretty promising for us to only lose 1 heart. Unless West started with the king and the jack. So we're going to lose a diamond, a club, a heart, and a spade. So just 1 in each. So let's see what we can do. All right. Win that one. Now, on the next time we play the heart suit, we can knock out the 10, and now our 8 will be the highest one remaining. So I want to start working on spades. Yeah, I want to start working on spades. I'd like to do clubs as well, but that's okay. Okay, well, that's fine. So, alright. They're making life easy for us. Second round, third round. Alright, and now we play the Queen of Clubs. And they just threw the 10 of clubs for us. Wow. Okay, so these last tricks are mine because the king and the 9 are the same. Oh, they could just see that what was happening, so they just decided to give it to me. Alright, we get the last 3 tricks. Can't imagine that that was bad, but never know. 60%. How did I drop to second? Dang, you people. Who got to 4 spades? How do you get to 4 spades? You open a diamond? Oh, man. Alright, fine. These people are playing weak no trumps or something. And none of them were in 4 spades down. Fascinating. Alright, well, that was not too bad. So overall, we had 72%. That's a great floorboard result. So that's awesome. So we are all over the map here. Let's see how the next one goes. Let's do one more. Call it a day. So North passes here. They overcall or they overcall. No, they open a diamond. They open a diamond, and I have 9 high card points and 6 hearts. I could start with 1 heart or 2 hearts. 2 hearts I would normally play as a little bit weaker. This feels a bit stronger, so I'm gonna start with 1 heart. Oh, okay. So they're gonna try to do a little takeout double here. What is 2 hearts? Oh, it's just showing values. Okay. Ooh. So partner has some length in hearts here. So everyone's all white. So I can bid 3 hearts and try to make life more difficult for them. Because now I know we have a 9 card fit. Double. Alright, 3 hearts doubled. I haven't played in that many 3 hearts doubled contracts, but 3 spades doubled is actually where 530 comes from. Alright, let's see how we can do. Partner's got the 3 hearts like we were expecting. Unfortunately, that is literally all they have. So we're going to lose a diamond, we're going to lose 2 clubs, and maybe we can get away with only 1 spade. That is a possibility for sure. Unfortunately, we aren't getting a beer card, so let's see what happens. They start with the heart. That's fine. Play the 10 of hearts. Play the club. Oh, spade. So we know that E started with the king of diamonds. We know they probably also started with the ace of diamonds. That's 7. We know that they had the queen of clubs. They may also have the king of clubs. So that's 12. Play a low spade here, or I could play for them to just have the ace, but I need them to have the ace and the queen. Because I have to lose 1 more club. That's 3 tricks. And I have to lose the ace of spades. Ugh. So I'm just going to play small. Win that with the 5. Well, good defense by the robots here. Very nicely done. Play a spade. It doesn't matter. They're gonna get the ace of spades and a club, so. It's fine by me. Ba-do-do-do-do. Like, it's fine by me. Ba-do-do-do. I take the rest. Okay, so it wasn't terrible, but our opponents may have gotten to 4 spades and gotten beat there. So we won against the people who let 4 spades make, but we lost against a lot of people who beat 4 spades. Okay. Well, not as stellar of a start as the first one. Let's try another one. So we have 7 high card points, 5 hearts, 4 diamonds. They open 1 diamond. We are vulnerable. This heart suit is not good enough. I'm just gonna pass. 1 spade, 2 spades. Still passing. Do you know this is some sort of help suit game try? Okay. This shows strength in clubs. Okay. 4 clubs, 4 diamonds. Key card. Okay, so they showed 2 key cards without the queen, and they just said they wanted to play there. So West has like the ace of clubs, and East has the rest of the honors in clubs. And then they also have like the king of diamonds. So maybe partner has the queen of diamonds and the jack, and they'll just lead that. That'd be cool. They have the 10 of hearts. So is it possible that partner has the king here? Unlikely. So I think I'm actually just going to play small. So West actually has like a singleton club. Yeah. So this cubed is showing a singleton or a void in clubs. So they have one of those, not strength in clubs. Partner might have the queen jack of diamonds, and that's kind of roots. But maybe it's still gonna come through. So they led the 10. I can just play small here because I'm gonna lose to the king, the ace, or the jack. Partner doesn't have the king or the jack because otherwise that lead doesn't make sense. So I'm gonna play small. Following suit. Suit. It's not following suit. That's literally discarding. Okay. Spade, they won the ace. We will discard. So if West has a singleton club, they have 3 clubs, I have 3 clubs. That means that North has like 6 clubs. So they have 6 clubs, they have a stiff heart, maybe 4 spades, and then 2 diamonds. So 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 6. I think that's my estimation. And if they have 2 diamonds, then Declare has 3. I can safely pitch a club though. Yep, there's that singleton heart. Queen of diamonds. Partner may still have the jack of diamonds. Oh, but that doesn't matter because they'll just be able to discard. They'll just be able to discard a diamond under a club, so. Play the heart. Okay, so partner started with 3 diamonds, and only 5 clubs. Or 3 diamonds and only 3 spades. Okay, well, we tried. I don't know if there was something better I could have done. Don't think so. All right. Hopefully everybody else was at the same spot that I was. Oh, that's good. Oh, a bunch of people let them make 7. How did that happen? So, they did a heart. And we started discarding hearts. That is, in fact, a problem. Okay, so just by not discarding hearts, that ended up being the solution we needed to be successful on that one. All right. Let's keep it going. We got 11 high card points, 5 spades. We're favorable. I'm opening 1 spade. Partner bid 1 no, forcing. And I could pass. I could. I could pass. I could bid 2 diamonds. Ooh. Ooh. I could bid 2 clubs. Pretty terrible though. Partner should have less than a game force for their 1 no. And so I'm just gonna pass. Or I'll bid 2 clubs. Ugh, I'll bid 2 clubs. We'll be north. Okay, partner wants to play in 2 spades. Fine with me. I'd rather play there than 1 no anyways. Alright. Okay. Terrible hand, partner. We're losing 3 hearts, 2 clubs, and at least 1 diamond, probably 2. So we're going down 1, possibly 2. Anything I can do here? Maybe I can rough out the clubs? Discard something? Seems like a lofty order, but play low to the 10. Okay, so far so good. No, you weren't supposed to switch to a heart? You weren't supposed to figure that out yet. And if they want to rough the heart, like, that's fine. You switch to the diamond, really? Hey, that's good. King of clubs. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna rough this one high. Lame. We were really trying there. We were trying so hard. Well, let's see. West started with I guess 5 clubs. They started with 5 clubs. I don't know, kind of seems like a Doubleton Diamond situation. So 5 clubs, doubleton diamond, 2 spades, and 4 hearts. So maybe we play 1 spade, ruff the club, exit a heart, see what happens. Ooh, had that wrong. Lame. How bad was it? Okay, so that wasn't too bad in terms of the score, but I wanted to see the I wanted to see the full hand. So they had 5 clubs, they had 3 diamonds, 3 spades. Okay, well I was just being optimistic. Oh, I knew that they had 3 diamonds. Oh. Well, still, I wouldn't have been able to do it, but I knew that they had 3 diamonds. Hi, Kai. How's it going? All right. To go to the next one. This is Oh, oh, Kai, I have to show you. I have to show you. Let me find this. I don't even know if it was this tournament. No, it wasn't. Can I go back to a previous one? Okay, it was this one, and it was the last board. I know, it's 72%. Okay, but this last board, oh, it's right here. Watch again. Okay, so you know the Norwegian beer card? You know that's the 8 of clubs. Is it this one? I go to the list of tricks. No, it's not this one. Not this one. I'm like so all over the place right now. So the Norwegian beer card is the 8 of clubs. And so they have, you know, different beer cards in other places, I guess. So I have to find this deal, but I have to show it to you because I thought it was the funniest thing. So I was talking with David and he was like, oh, we used to do this thing when we would play where if you won the last trick with the 7 of diamonds or the 8 of clubs and the other beer card was played on that trick, then your partner owes you a case, not just one. They owe you a case. So, here it is for proof. I got the beer card. I won the last trick with the 7 of diamonds and the 8 of clubs was played. And I was just like randomly talking about this with him last night and then it happened today and I was like, "Stop it. That's crazy." So, I thought that that was really funny and I had to share. So, hello Taylor. Welcome. We were just puttering around here. I was just showing off my double beer card ending. So, I'm pretty sure that Arjun owes me a case of beer. So at some point I will have to capitalize on that. Possibly in the FunBridge tournament. Okay, wait, we were in the middle of this one. We were 3 deals in. We gotta go for the last one. And just, live our best lives here. So we have 11 high card points. We've got 6 hearts. Yeah. I'm gonna overcall 1 heart. This is a decent heart hand. So Kai, how many tournaments have you played today? This is the question. So 1 diamond, 1 heart. Double, and then 1 no. I have no interest in bidding here, so I'm gonna pass. I like this little take on the elites thing, but I think this is the practice one. There's the challenge the star or beat a star one, and that one I'm looking forward to trying, but I have not tried it. Oh, and you haven't played any tournaments yet today. That's nuts. I cannot believe that. But I do like the little 4 board challenge thing. I was kind of expecting it to be a little more head to head, but it is kind of nice that you get to be compared against a whole bunch of people. So, oh, I'm on lead. They made a negative double. We know they have 4 spades. We know that this person has a balanced hand. That's really it. I'm gonna start with a low heart because that's what you do with this kind of holding. Well, yeah, I can imagine you're burnt out. You've been playing like nonstop for like 18 days. All right. They switched to a diamond. Oh, okay. Well, I'll play a small one. Do do do. One. And now I can try to work on my hearts again. See what happens. Excellent. Partner followed suit. That is what we were hoping for. Yes! We are just out here taking tricks now. This is why, kids. This is why you lead low, even though you have the ace king. So we're out here just taking tricks. But we only have 6? Oh my god, we need another one? Ugh, this is a mess. Well, East doesn't have 4 spades, so maybe partner has some spades over there? Or I can play the jack. Just sort of leave it up to them. But maybe they have an issue with transportation, so we'll play the 10 of spades. Okay. Maybe. Dang it! Partner! No! Okay, they got the rest. They made it! That's so unfair. Really don't like that. Okay, this one's not gonna score very well. No, I could feel that. But yeah, Slow and Steady does win the race, except I keep getting knocked out of qualifying for the BBO one. If you go back to the first 5 minutes of this stream, I literally was rambling for 5 minutes straight. So, there's some good quality material there of just Morgan unfiltered. So that's fun. Well, okay. So we did 2 of them. Um, we can do a third one. And why not, right? I have 98 of 100 tournaments left, so I can just keep going until whenever. But I mean, at some point I'll probably stop, but yeah. So I have 11 high card points. They opened a club, a diamond overcall, and now I'm just like, psh. I don't know. I could give 1 no, give it 2 no. I guess 2 no. I don't have a stopper technically, but I have 10 fourth. That's fine. It's crazy. It's crazy how like the qualifying line keeps going up, but today I got another 60% on one of them. So, yeah, I did get 100% on one board. So, things are looking up for me. I think I got another 100% the other day too. So, I think I'm up to like 3. So, I've been trying to keep track of them, but it's slow. I don't think I'm creative enough to get some of these 100% that you guys get. I gotta really start just like throwing things out there, like just open 7 no Trump and just be like, yeah, no, I'm the GOAT, basically. Okay, so I didn't have a stopper, but partner did, so that's cool. In terms of tricks, I have 2 spades, I have 3 hearts, maybe 4. I have 2 clubs. So to 8, we need a diamond trick. East has all the diamonds. I'm just gonna play small here. There's no reason. You know, that's a very valid point. When a set is going bad, I should just go for 100s. That completely checks out. Yeah. Okay, so let's think about this diamond suit for a second, though. They played the jack. I know that they have the ace and the queen. Seems like my 10 may end up getting promoted at some point. But we do want to knock out these hearts here before things start getting too crazy. So I can play the ace and then low to the 10. Ugh, that's crazy. I don't want to do that. That's scary. I'm just gonna, be normal here. Play low back to the king. Okay. Dang it, I was so right the first time. No. You know, Kai, that might be part of why you're so burnt out is because you just keep going for those beer cards. But that is an interesting play. They played the queen of clubs. They discarded the queen. That's nuts. Okay, so like hypothetically, it feels like there is a way for me to win the ace here and exit a heart. But then they'll just return a spade. So maybe I play the ace of hearts and then a spade. See what happens. We know that East has what? 5 diamonds. We know they have 5 diamonds. They started with 4 hearts. Okay, so 5 diamonds, 4 hearts. There's 4 other cards. They did not play the ace of spades the first time. They may still have it. They discarded the queen of clubs. This is crazy. Like I just need 2 more tricks, I think. How many tricks do I have right now? I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we need 2 more. Oof. Ah. Well, this is a mess. Another spade. Okay, so they had that one. Okay. So, yep. So West has what? The jack and the 10 of clubs, and so East started with 5 diamonds, 4 hearts. 5 diamonds, 4 hearts, 2 spades, and 2 clubs. So if I play the ace king of clubs here, they're gonna be stuck giving me tricks, right? But like only one of them. Ugh. Okay, so they have the ace, the queen, and something else. I'm like tripping here. I could play the clubs and hope that them playing the diamonds sets up my club. This is a mess. Okay. So, we'll do that. Discard that. No! This is not good. Well, you know, we tried. I really don't think that there's anything I can do. I don't think the 9 of clubs is good. The king is definitely not. We'll just play the 9. Whatever. We'll let West win it. That was brutal. It wasn't even that close, but, you know, I really try not to look silly on these things. How did other people... What did I do wrong? Oh no, I had to play low to the 10. I had to... I had to play low to the 10. Yeah, okay. Which is what I suggested at the beginning, but that's okay. That's okay. We live, we learn, we go down in cold contracts. It's fine. You're right. I did not bribe my opponents enough. I should have whipped out the case of beer that I had, so that might have helped. All right, we've got 14 high card points. We're in 3rd seat, and we're favorable, and I have 5 clubs. I think that means I'm supposed to open 1 no trump. They overcalled 3 spades. That's fun. I'll pass. Okay, so that's what we're playing. Ah, partner let the 5. That looks like a singleton. Because that's the lowest heart that is not outstanding, right? 5, 4, 3, 2. Yes. And so that means that the declarer has the queen and the 9. So I can win this first one with the ace or the king, whatever. actually, there should be a tactical reason for which one to play. I should play the ace because I want them to return a diamond. My club isn't going anywhere, but I need them to play a diamond. So, if I play the ace here, not that the robots actually do these things. You're right, the robot could, or partner could have 3. That is accurate. But it felt unlikely. So, now I'm gonna return a low heart. Well, we'll double down on trying to make it clear. They did not listen. I did it twice. I told them twice, play a diamond, and they were like, no, you're wrong. Okay, fine. Well, if they want to return a club, that's fine. I'll give them another rough, I guess. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. That did not happen. Yeah. They still have to rough that one. Good man. Do. Well, partners still wouldn't have gotten any roughs, I don't think. Well, actually, maybe they would have. If they return a diamond? Kinda tough. There goes the beer card. Sorry, Kai. Yeah, I'm gonna play that. Well, we won the second to last trick with the king of diamonds, so that counts for something. See, this is the thing. I have 30% in this tournament. I'm just all over the place. I don't even think I'm being like that insane. Well, the one hand, I guess I was a little insane. I opened one no trump, so well, that was that hand, but not 20 high card points. I can count. It was pretty brutal though that I had to sacrifice it. And actually on that hand, I don't even think that I had to sacrifice the diamond. I could have just pitched the king because partner had the queen and the jack. All right. Or they had the queen. They had the queen. They didn't have the jack. The jack is in the dummy. Okay, so you're right. So I got to go for hundreds here. So what am I supposed to do? How do I go for 100 with this hand? Do I bid 1 diamond? Do I bid 1 spade? Do I bid 2 clubs? Feel like that's funny, flat beer. Maybe I do 2 clubs and then pass. I don't think I could do that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Should I really? That's really memey. Okay. All right. Or I could just open 3 no trump, but this is gambling, I think. Yeah. Partner will have a 0 count. And yeah, it'll be tough for us to take all of our tricks. So yeah, let's try it. Oh no! What did partner have? We only got 36% for that. Okay, so partner had more than 0. So they had 9 high card points. And where was our best place here? Probably 6 no trump. We have 5 clubs, 4 spades. The king of diamonds is on side, and if we're in 6 no trump, we have the lead coming into our hand. But the problem is if we don't get the heart lead, we are doomed. But that's okay. We can just say that we misclicked. Okay, I broke it. By passing with that hand, it's like, no, you're not allowed back in. But I did get 36%. It was not a complete 0, so that's kind of funny. All right, last hand. Here we go. We've got 8 high card points. We're going for the swings. So we're gonna bid a big 2 spade. Oh wow. All right, we got that 3 club overcall. In balancing seat. Well, we could try to establish a rough. I used to lead doubletons with far more frequency than I do now. Um, but yeah, we're going big. We're gonna lead that jack of diamonds. Jack doubletons. For the win. Okay, let's do another one. Oh my god. Partner. Partner had 5 diamonds. That's hilarious. Okay. Have the ace. No. Oh, but I have this ace. Ah. Okay. Have the ace. Okay. So, could lead a heart, but that seems crazy. Could lead a spade. Doesn't seem much better. Lame. Maybe I just lead a club. Lead a club. Hope partner has like something helpful. Anything. No. They're useless. Hello, Wilder Bridger. How are you doing? What time is it by you right now? Isn't this like midnight or like 1 a.m. or something? Okay, partner did have the diamond. Yeah, you're crazy. What are you still doing awake? I know, right? We've got the case of beer. We had the Norwegian beer card earlier. We had the American beer card as well, which was really important. And now we've got the Wilder Bridger in the chat with us. This is nuts. Discard a spade. It's not helpful. There goes a spade. I think I'm getting this spade though. Unless all of... Oh, partner does have a heart? Oh my lord. Well, my 4 isn't going to be helpful. We did pass on a 20 count. That did happen. You are the one and only Wilder Bridger. Yes. This was terrible. This was like the lowest percent I think I've ever gotten. These 4-board tournaments are kind of hilarious. Okay. Well, do we want to do one more now that we've got the Wilder Bridger here? I mean, I'm kind of all over the place. I've got a 72%. I've got some scattered 50s, low 40s. We're rounding this one up. You got a 15%? No way. No way. Okay, so that's like that's a whole other saga that we're gonna do at some point. Like, how low can you go? Okay, so here, we've got this 1 diamond. 1 diamond opening from partner. I have 5 spades and 5 hearts. Okay, so we're gonna start with 1 spade. We do have to create a streamer team for upcoming tournaments. Absolutely. I think that would be really fun. Just like actually going to like real tournaments, but it's like, oh, hello, we're like internet people. 15% over 12 boards. Kai, what happened? No. No. You're bidding 3 no trump. We don't have to swing right now. It's a new tournament. Okay, but I can bid 3 hearts. I think that's how you show. Yeah, 5 hearts, 5 spades. Excellent. I'm gonna do that. But 3 no is like the goat of contracts. So okay, so here we are. This is too good. I suppose we're losing 2 hearts. We're losing 2 heart tricks. I'm sitting here like, why am I not? Why not in slam? Well, because Morgan, you only have 11 tricks. At best. Do we think that's a singleton? Or do we think that's a singleton or do we think that's Jack 10? Hmm. Oh, what a mess. Well, unfortunately they did not crash on this board. Oh, well that was nice of them. That was very nice. Okay, well, I can claim now. My job is done. Sometimes it just claims for me, right? And I really have a problem with this whole like, "Ugh, why am I not wherever I wanted to be?" And then I look at it some more and I go, "Oh no, never mind. Never mind." I'm not mad about that at all. It's not salty. You've played with Tom Driver a few times before? That's fun. I don't know. I feel like amongst the couple of streamers that I know exist, we have some good personalities. We've got some fun vibes there. Okay, so far this is going better than last tournament. We were at 55%, so that's fun. All right. Let's do another one. We have 12 high card points, 5 clubs, 4 hearts. We're opening a club. Ooh. All right. Well, the last one got a little out of control. We're gonna bid 1 no trump, even though we're not technically balanced. Oh, but we are using the 2-way new minor forcing, and I have 4 hearts. Easy game. Oh no. What is up with these people and jumping straight to, like, key card? Okay, so this is more of a quantitative, and I have a great hand, but I don't have any diamonds. And we just told them. Maybe I bid 6 clubs. I could bid 6 clubs. That might be a good sort of all around, sort of a catch-all scenario here. Maybe 6 clubs. We're not gonna correct a 6 and 0. Oh, they had to take the stop card out. Yeah. Okay. So that worked out great. Possibly I should be in 7 clubs. But yeah. Partner tanking there was super scary. I was like, okay, well I can just like claim, right? Like that didn't get roughed. I can play 1 club and we're good. Claim. Let me click the button. Well, that's hilarious. I suppose that playing in 6 no trump wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. So, here we are. I should have bid 7 clubs. That was my mistake. LOL. And this is my favorite. I know! I gotta see. Oh, so they just rebid 2 clubs. Okay. So they didn't want to rebid. They didn't want to rebid 1 no trump, which is, that's fine. So I suppose it makes it easier to get to, it makes it easier to get to 6 clubs when, or 7 clubs when you rebid club. Alright, we have 12 hiker points, 5 clubs, 3 diamonds. Open a club. 3-0. Woo! 3-nizzle. Oh, it's doing the flip around. Okay, so West is over here. They have spades. Or hearts. Jesus. I'm super awake at this point. Alright, so this is not terrible. I have 3 heart tricks, 2 clubs, ace, king, queen of diamonds, and the ace of spades. I can duck this one. Or I could not. I can play 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 tricks. I have 9 tricks. If I take the club finesse and it works, then I have more than 9 tricks. I don't know if ducking here is super helpful. Maybe just for the count on something, so we'll just duck. I know, I should be greedier. But now I can be a little bit safer. And yeah, I still would need the club finesse in order to get extra. Well, I should have gone for the greed. Shoulda. This is only 50%. Oh, man. Well, I gotta go for the greedy line on this one for sure. Speaking of greedy, 1 spade. I'm passing, but maybe they'll end up in 2, 3 spades? Can I double this? I can double. Okay, well, maybe I should. I mean, I have 5 spades and they're pretty spades. Ooh, they want to play in 3-0 instead. Feel like I should double this one again. We said we were going for the greedy line, so. Partner led a club. That can't be bad. So I will play the queen. Okay. Partner has the ace of diamond. Bro. Low club? Do you have the jack of clubs over there? More clubs? Just keep them coming, pard. Well, I am not mad about playing in 3-0 doubled. I feel like I may have broken the computer. This is like piece 1 spade doubled story. Aw, they take all the rest of them. Lame. I wanted more. Yeah, this is nuts. Well, actually, they only have 2 honors. They have the ace of diamonds and the jack of clubs. It's not like they're, like, loaded over there. But they started with that 4. Man, that's, like, next level. Why did they start with the 4? Only 97. See, I'm telling you, it's hard for me to get 100%. I don't know why I struggle with getting 100% so much. Like, I thought that was pretty creative. I suppose it's not that exciting. But overall, we ended up a lot better. You had a FunBridge robot lead 5 from 8-5. That's wild. But yeah, we got to 61% for this one. So not as rough as the last one. Okay. So I think that is gonna be it for today, though. Today we did play 4 of them. Yeah. So we are just all over the map here. 72%, 51%, 26%, 61%. And you know what? That's awesome. We had a great time. So thank you everybody for showing up. And special shout out to everybody who was chatting. Taylor, Kai, and the Wilder Bridger. So I know I'm so sad. But thank you, and until next time, happy bridging.